Hey, this is Tina with a reading for Aquarius. Okay, so this is for the new moon in Aquarius, actually, which is on February 9th. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do readings for each sign, like every 2 weeks on the new moon and the full moon. So this will be the energies between now and the next full moon. Okay. I'm also going to have some free content on Patreon. Currently I don't have any paid tiers. So I'm also going to be uploading free content there as well. And I'm on TikTok. What was that? Oh, I got one mixed in. Take the lead. So I'm going to keep that because that could be, let's see what else comes out. What does Aquarius need to know for this new moon in the couple weeks following? Ooh, nice. Fool's Embrace. Transmuting pain. So you're turning pain into power. You're like taking your pain and actually I'm going to put right here. I'll put that. Maybe I'll do it this way. I think you can see those better. It's 22 also. That's a master number. There could be a new path opening up here. Or there's some sort of twos are about choices. Too many, but okay, I'll keep them. I really wanted one of each, but it's okay. So we have expect powerful change. There is a new moon eclipse. When is that? Let me look at my little list. That's why I've got this here. I think March 25th. All right, and we have bring love to the situation. Wow, look at all the purple. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so if you're nurturing something, you're being your true authentic self, because that's what Aquarius you're in. You're going to be in your own energy here. Wow. There's something that's going to shine through out of some sort of dark time, because I'm really drawn to the rainbow. There's some sort of hope coming out of some darkness, because I'm really drawn to the rainbow coming out of this, the rainbow colors. So this, I feel like, would be on a mental level, because all these are purple, and purple for me is like the crown chakra, or the, let's see, violet. I actually have it here. Yeah, the third eye, the crown chakra, that's the mental level for me. So there's a dream. I feel like there's something you're nurturing, or you have, as long as you nurture it, as long as you bring love and instead of fear, or let's say you're trying to start a business, instead of having expectations about making the money, put love into the business, do what you're passionate about. That's what will bring success. So it's like you have to have faith here that there is going to be a change. All right. That's funny. You got the card for new moon in Aquarius, and that's what we're doing the reading for. Actually, I could probably set these down here. All right. I'm going to pull one of these to see which planet you are being affected by most currently. The moon. So that would be emotions, could be fear, but your moon sign, probably whatever your moon sign's in. Wow, that's... So using emotions to create, going with your heart rather than your mind. And I made this. This is for me. My little homemade deck. Yeah, there's definitely change. Because that's a 5. 10. There's an ending. So we're coming into alignment. As long as you're nurturing whatever you're working on, you're bringing love to yourself and to whatever you're working on, you're mothering it. Yeah, it looks like you're coming into alignment with that 3 there. But a 10 is an ending, so we're ending some sort of cycle here. We have a new path. Some sort of fire is being lit again here. Because, I don't know, I just feel this creative energy. So it would be more like creation comes from like passion. Some sort of spark. I don't know, because I'm really drawn to the flame she's holding there. All right, let's see what we get. So I feel like you're definitely pouring into something, whether it's yourself or a creative project. Whatever you're pouring yourself into is going to bring some sort of success. It's going to change you in a way. Like this came, I feel like this was there for a reason. You have to like take the lead in something. And whatever you're trying to accomplish. Oop. Wow, we got the Tower. So we have some big changes coming. This came right under expect powerful change. So also there may be some sort of collaboration here. So not only do we have the Tower, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So that's very grounded energy, but it's also like teamwork. It's working with others. So whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to love it. And we have some fear. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. There is a fear here. I feel like though, because the Nine of Swords for me is usually external. The 8 of Swords for me is like where you're just like kind of putting yourself in a restriction. So maybe there has been some sort of energies that have shaken your confidence, targeted you in some way, where maybe at one point you lost some faith, but now you have it. Now it's like you have to you have to get over your fear here. Like you can't worry about what other people think. I'm also getting, okay, I have a weird, I feel like this is mostly about career, okay? I don't know. I feel like there's somebody here, but let's say personal, who is regretting something, because I'm really drawn to this man here. And she's got the child. There's someone who maybe like left you, abandoned you at one time. This person's regretting it now. And maybe you have transmuted that pain of being left behind and abandoned. This is coming under, yeah. So if there's something in the past that so I feel like at some point there was an external energy that made you get into this type of fear, overthinking headspace, maybe a little bit indecisive at times because you lost faith in yourself. All right. Let me get my clarifiers. So I want to see, what is this Tower? Someone else might be having kind of a wake-up call here. As far as in a personal, if not, I feel like it's you having some sort of, you may be getting a lot of creative ideas. You may be getting some sort of wake-up call yourself about how somebody left you in the dust, and you're transmuting that. Like maybe you're getting a new perspective on it. But let's just see. What's the Tower? Sorry, sometimes I get a lot of storylines. Sometimes I get one. That's it. But sometimes I get different pieces, so one little thing might resonate for you. The Tower. What is the Tower? Oh, there's an ending. Give me one more. That's, see, that I already said there was an ending, but this is a completion of a cycle. Yeah, look, 2 tens. So some burden's being lifted here. This is my effort card, so like we're done worrying about the past. We're dropping those burdens. Did the Tower already happen? Can you give me a sword for yes, a pentacle for no? Did the Tower already happen? Okay. Okay. That already happened. Yeah, this is something, this could have happened like years ago. Because this is really slow change, and actually Pluto just went into Aquarius. So there may be some sort of karma coming back around here that, so if somebody did you wrong or abandoned you or cheated on you, or they may be waking up to like, maybe they shouldn't have done that. So I don't know if I want to say karma. It's just this, I don't know. I just feel it like somebody's going through some sort of awakening. I feel like with the Page of Swords and the Tower. And this is like really slow energy. But if you have been like, so it says expect powerful change. So this is what I'm getting from this. Like Pluto's been in a different sign in Capricorn. And I feel like while they probably had a tough few years, I feel like there are some really positive changes that came, and maybe you were down and out while this was happening. And now you're shifting, because not only is this going to affect Aquarius, it's going to affect other signs, but anyway, you're an Aquarius. So now it's shifting into Aquarius. Now, yes, you will have a lot of changes, but I think they're going to be positive. So I feel like there's a power shift here. Like, I feel like you've been in a really, if you've been in a really dark time for at least the last 10 years, like darkness, like things just didn't seem to be going right. Some really crappy stuff happened. I feel like it's shifting for you. Expect powerful change. I feel like, I don't know, I have this feeling for some of you, someone may come back and want to work together. And you don't have to, but it would be nice if maybe you could reconcile your differences. At least bring healing, because that's what this is about, hope and healing, okay? And I'm not talking about if somebody abused you. I'm only talking like, let's say they chose another person over you and started a new relationship, you know, that kind of stuff. Maybe they realized that that wasn't the right thing to do finally. let's also, the more burdens you're dropping, the more you're going to be in, I'm getting something else. Hold on. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. Sorry. I just get a lot of information. I forgot what I was saying now. All right. So I'll just move on. All right. So you may be getting a spark of this, maybe like a reignition, especially if you've been going through a really tough time. It might be a reignition of your passion, of your like soul here. I don't know. I'm getting like soul retrieval. That's so weird. I don't know what that's about. Like you've been going through some sort of death process, and I'm talking about, I'm not talking about like literally, but certain things in certain parts of you are dying, certain things in your life are leaving your life, but now, so you're about to go, you're going through a rebirth, and now you're done with the death process and you're about to rise again. That's what I feel like, and that's what this could be. It could be like a reignition of your soul, of your light, of your passion. Because you've been through a lot of pain here, so we are transmuting that into something positive. What else? I had one other thing I was going to say, but I can't remember. What's the Three of Pentacles? 3 coins. So I guess what I'm really saying for the other, look at all these tens. For the other storyline, like if you have somebody, I feel like there's a power shift. So if there's somebody who hurt you, who they're going to be coming back, they may get some sort of epiphany about how they affected or how they took part. Because I was picking it up before I even saw this, but there's like, maybe you even went through some sort of rock bottom. I know that you're going to be guarded. So for one, whatever situation this is, it could have made you, because this is the wounded warrior here, so it could have made you be very guarded. But I feel like that's going to end. You're not going to be so guarded when new people come in, because you've probably learned to trust yourself. But also, if this person comes back around, this might be you like on guard. And I see why, because they could have done this to you. Stabbed you in the back and betrayed you several times. So yeah, there definitely could have been a third party in the past. What's the Nine of Swords? You may have even been in competition with whoever this was at some point. There's a lot of drama, but I feel like you've been really fighting to overcome this. Yeah, this grew you. So I understand that there's some difficult situations, but that will really hurt us. But sometimes I feel like we're meant to go on a path so that we can grow, especially if you were gaslit at one point and then you went through this situation and now went through some difficult times and now you've learned to trust yourself. Maybe one more right there, right here. Wow, you're moving on. I feel like you've been in a healing. You may have even taken time out from relationships, because we have the Lovers and then we have the Four of Swords. So that's about healing. There's the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak right there. But we're taking a minute to get some clarity, maybe get some new insight on like how this happened or what happened or how we got into this. Why did that person do that to me? But then we get to the Six of Swords, where we've learned all we can, and we are going to take what we've learned. We're going to move on. We're going on to we're going from choppy waters to calm waters. That's funny. That adds up to 10 of Swords. So if we split it, that's funny. That's the 10 of Swords. So we've grown. Wow, look at all the 10s. 10s are big for you. We got the 10. We got a 10 there. We got a 10 here. 10 is an end of cycle. Not only that, we have a world and the death card. So there is a completion. You're probably not going back, even if somebody comes back around. Maybe they just come back around to apologize, you know, to take accountability for their part. Doesn't mean that anyone wants to get back together, or maybe it's a family member that stabbed you in the back. Maybe it was a friend. But I feel like the big message here is like you've actually grown from this. You've turned it into some sort of like you've grown stronger. You've transmuted it. And now like you have something that you're working on. I feel like you have a dream that you're working on too. Like this may have cut down like, sorry, I have to see what time it is. All right. Because I have to keep these kind of short. Yeah, you may have actually, like, I don't know how to put it. Almost like you got caught up in another timeline or something. Like you went through some portal, ended up on some sort of, like, difficult path, and now you're coming back out of, that's how I'm picking it up. And now you're going to start, it's almost like you're going to be back to where you were, but better. Like before you went through the difficulty, but you're going to be better. Like maybe there was something even 10 years ago that you were starting to work on. You got caught up in some sort of path. You went off path, and now you're like reset. There you go, reset. Well, that's pretty amazing. I would be on the lookout for somebody, maybe like the person you least expect, to come and apologize. I would be on the lookout for that, but that's up to you how you deal with it. I'm not here to tell you that. You'll know if someone's sincere because this is your level now. Like, this is what they did to you, and this is what you overcome. This 9 of Swords, all these swords being that's fear. That's a lot of fear. Like you can't sleep, anxiety, insomnia. You probably went through a lot, but it grew you into the High Priestess. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Well, I'm going to leave it there. This looks, just keep going. Like, this is really good. Like you're almost, if you're not feeling it yet, you're almost there. I would say in this next couple weeks, you're gonna be feeling like this. The girl in this picture here, see how she looks happy juggling her coins? That's stability too. So coins are a symbol for stability. So you seem like you'll be like more happy-go-lucky, more open. So it looks like it's very, very nice. I'm going to leave it there because I got to keep these short because I'm going to be doing a lot of videos. All right. If you're interested in any of my other channels, it will be in the description box, and I'll see you next time.